Hey guys, Cannaisseur here. In my last video I mentioned that as a religious user I use cannabis as a sacrament for my religious practices. In this video I want to go over briefly about how I use cannabis as a sacrament, what practices I use it for, and an insight on how it works for me. In my Taoist faith, there's two main practices that I do, Tai Chi and meditation. These are traditional practices that cultivate the mind and allow the user to bring themselves closer to the Tao. Alone, these are incredibly difficult mental hurdles. But with cannabis, I believe it's easier to attain inner peace and to achieve a state of meditation. The physical practice I do is Tai Chi, specifically the 108 form Yang Tai Chi. This is a physical practice where the repetition of the movements help the user clear the mind. What I focus on in my Tai Chi routine is the natural flow of movements that go into one another. By itself, it would require like intense mental concentration, which would defeat the purpose of attaining a state of peaceful meditation. On cannabis, not only does my body relax to a point where I can do my moves naturally, it also helps me rely on muscle memory to do my movements, which helps me clear my mind, which goes into my next topic. I also practice mental meditation, which to me is more than just closing your eyes and hands and just going Om. It's a mental discipline that helps you focus on nothing. In a positive connotation, cannabis clears your mind. In a negative connotation, it empties your mind. But either way, it brings your mind into a state of nothingness. And in that reflection of nothing, it allows you to reflect on your inner thoughts and to help you know the self, and to extent, like I said on the last video, to help elevate your mind into a different plane of thinking, which is what followers of the Tao try to attain while practicing meditation. Well, that's a little window of how I use cannabis in my Taoist practices. I hope you've gained some insight on how you can use it in your own practices. And I hope to see you next time. 毛姑先说。